There you see the NPC judges who have a tough decision now to make as the fans here at the Denver Performing Arts Center are getting ready for the pose down at the 1995 USA's.
Well, this isn't a time to get butterflies if you're up there on that stage. It's a time to buckle down, focus, and go after that title, because only one guy's going to walk away from this contest truly happy, and that's the one with the pro card and the opportunity to make money for his hard work he's put into the gym.
Phil is huge. Dexter cut up. We
have a contrast as far as the heavyweight and the light heavyweight go. I think that's really where the contest is. Dexter's bringing a very symmetrical, ripped up physique to the stage, whereas Phil Hernon is just bringing the muscle. And it seems that what's in vogue today is, like Dorian Yates, Mike Francois, El Nasser somebody, these guys are all big, bulky, massive bodybuilders. Phil Hernon may have the edge in size. I still like Dexter Jackson's symmetry and shape. We don't want to discount the other guys, the little guys, the bantamweight, the lightweight, and the middleweight guy, but they do somehow have a tendency to get overlooked when you start coming down to that overall champion. You really have to be something special to come from those lighter classes to be competitive with the big boys.
And Sean, not a very aggressive pose down going on right here, and hey, a pro card is on the line.
You know, you're absolutely right. This is what we train for. We eat, sleep, and breathe this sport for this moment and this opportunity. These guys need to fire up. But I attribute their lack of aggression to lack of stage experience. You don't have a lot of guys up there with a lot of experience, and therefore they may be a little subdued.
Okay, here is the announcement now from the judges for our overall champion at the USA Bodybuilding Championships.
1995 USA Men's Bodybuilding Champion,
Phil Hernon, the champion at the USA's.
That's a feeling that only one guy can feel on that stage. He's just earned his pro card, fulfilled a lifelong dream. He's now a professional doing what he loves to do and has the opportunity to get paid for it. He will now wind up in the magazines doing arm and leg training articles and compete against known bodybuilders that represent the world of bodybuilding.
And he's joined on stage by NPC President Jim Mannion and Steve Bleckman, Vice President of Twin Lab. Huge night for Phil Hernon, and he's got a big trophy to take home to his wife and children in Vancouver, Washington. We'll talk with him coming up. Joe Amato with Sean Ray, and Sean, a wild finish.
Well, just as we predicted, we knew it was going to be a battle tooth and nail when it came down to the heavyweights with Craig Titus and Phil Hernon. We knew that.
Well, let's ask Phil about it. And Phil, we want to bring you back in, and the wild finish to your class with Craig leaving the stage. What'd you think about that?
Well, he's probably upset because it was very close, and he's a very good bodybuilder. I can understand him being upset.
Well, it was
probably a gut reaction. And
it was great to watch the contrast there, the agony of defeat and the sweet thrill of victory there. You look like you're getting ready to break down. I know you've trained long and hard and dieted many weeks, and you've been here trying to get this title and that pro card. It must have felt sweet. I think you probably didn't really even pay attention to Craig because you were caught up in the moment.
I wanted to say, Craig, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You know, I wanted to, you know, I felt like I needed to apologize. It was very close 1 point. It's too bad I couldn't give it to both of us.
Right. It was a one-point decision. It was very close. You're both fighting it out tooth and nail. How was the support group getting ready for a show of this magnitude? And were you prepared for defeat if it happened?
Oh, sure, Sean. I'm always prepared for defeat. I always go in thinking that way, but I have like two personalities in my mind. I think, well, one wants to win, knows I'm going to win. The other one knows I'm going to lose, so I can prepare myself for it.
You did a great job, and you're deserving champion. Good job, Phil.
Congratulations, Phil.
Thank you.
Head for the restaurants.
Go get something to eat.
Here I come.
Go get some food in your stomach. Good job.
Thanks, Sean.
Sean,
wow.
have you seen anything like that before?
Well, I don't want to see anything like that come Olympia time, that's for sure. 5'7", 238 pounds of raw muscle. A very deserving champion, and hats off to him. Good sportsman.
You bet. Phil Hernon, the overall champ. And now for my partner, Sean Ray. I'm Joe Amato here at the USA's in Denver. Thanks for watching, and good night, everybody.
The latest from the NFL playoffs, basketball news, and hockey. Spend this New Year's Eve with the pros on SportsCenter next.